Well, the £3 million are being spread across international organizations. 1 million goes to the Internet Watch Foundation here in the UK to help them more than double the number of analysts they have scouring the web for sites that host illegal content.
Okay, what can you do as a company and a search engine company? Because presumably there are ways that Google could actually, for example, stop or alert authorities when people search for particular types of images. How much are you actually doing?
Well, we actually do a lot, and we've been doing it for a long time. In 2006, we formed part of the Technology Coalition, which is a group of other members of industry that have been looking for technological solutions to stop this stuff. In 2008, we produced a tool that would find images that have been already reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in the US, the IWF, and then we tag them with a special unique ID, and anytime somebody searches on Google, we scan against their search results to find those, and we report them back to law enforcement.
£3 million sounds like quite a lot of money, except when you later played against the background of £11.5 billion in revenue from the UK. Some people might think you could be a little bit more generous. If you're really serious about getting pictures of child abuse off the internet, that's going to cost money. Google's got the money. Why not spend it?
Well, of course, we can't do this alone. We hope this inspires other people, other members of industry, other organizations to help us in this fight. Remember that Google is not just the internet. The internet is much bigger. We all need to work together. Parents, guardians, industry, government, we all have to fight this stuff.
Yeah, I understand that, and I understand, you are giving the money and all the rest of it. But it seems sort of, and you tag the photos, but when somebody puts in trying to find these kind of images, is there an immediate alert, or does it sort of get lost in the ether of the internet and the ether of Google?
Right. So I think what's important to know is that it is illegal for us to show these. It is illegal for people to see these images. So we work hard so that nobody can find them at all.
Okay. Can we ask you also, Bill just alluded it to in the last few moments or so, really, about, £3 million, £10 million you've paid in tax. Are you comfortable with the tax that Google pays in the UK? Are you comfortable with the amount, with the percentage of income?
Well, we pay all the tax that is required by law, and I know that there's a lot of conversation right now about what government should be doing. We really welcome that this is happening at the level of the G8 and the OECD. Okay,
you didn't answer my question. With respect, I know that what you pay, as you have just said, within a legal framework. Are you comfortable with it, though?
Well, I think it's not a question of comfort or discomfort. Tax is about paying what is required by law.
Well, tax is also about paying sometimes what you think you should be paying rather than what is required by law, isn't it?
Well, I beg to differ on that. We pay what is required by law. It's not about what we think is right. It's not up to an individual to decide what is right to pay. We pay what the law requires, and we really do think that this is a complicated question that should be solved at the level of government.
Will Google pay more tax next year, do you think?
Well, I don't know. We haven't filed our returns yet.
Yeah, it's just sort of funny because you say you say Google's really happy that the issue is on the agenda at the G8 summit. I mean, Google could lead the way by paying more than the legal minimum, couldn't it?
Well, I'm not a tax lawyer, so I couldn't tell you that. I do know that we pay what is required by law. Yeah. And if the law changes, of course, we'll pay whatever is required.
Finally, Scott, what are you hoping then will emerge from this summit tomorrow? Not the G8 summit, but the other summit.
Well, we hope that this gift that we've given, this support that we've given, will inspire others. We're excited to continue the conversation we've been having since 2006 with other members of industry to make sure that we can provide both technology and with financial support to help fight child sexual abuse images online. We have a zero-tolerance policy for this stuff, and it should not be out there. We're doing everything we can with money and technology to stop it.